We know this famous pastime. And even when Ramanujacharya personally came there and he wanted to actually make it into Pancharatric system, and he wanted to have all the system in place, and he went and presented his case to the king. I want to make all the changes and make it pakka, because these people are not doing it properly. The king said, I'm open to the proposal. So then he just told the pujaris, okay, from tomorrow, no more, we don't need your services. And Ramanujacharya is going to bring his men, and they're going to do the worship of Jagannath. So the pujaris were so sad. And they were going and fighting with Jagannath. They said, oh, re Kaliya, Kaliya means, oh, black one. It's not that your color of your skin is black. You're actually black. Your heart is black. Mother Yashoda loved you so much, but you just left her and you went with Akrur just because you wanted to see some big city. And you did the same thing with the gopis. When they loved you so much, you were ready to leave them, in middle of Rasa Leela and leave. And Radharani, who loves you so much, you just left her. Sita Devi, she worshipped you, she served you so nicely, and you banished her in the forest. You are hard-hearted. You are hard-hearted. And now that we serve you with so much love and affection, and now as soon as you got some new people to serve you, you're super excited to get seva from them, and you're ready to throw us out. And they were crying. And the Lord comes in their dream and says, don't worry, I'll protect you. And next day morning, all of them are waiting for Ramanujacharya to enter and take over all the puja system. So his disciples are all freshly bathed, chanting the Vedic hymns, and the king of Puri is standing there, and the pujaris, the pandas of Jagannath with long face, they are standing on one side because now they have to hand over everything. But they're all waiting, but Ramanuja doesn't appear, and they're thinking, what happened to Guruji? And they waited up to mid-afternoon, then they all went back. And the king said, okay, we don't know where is Ramanuja, so you continue what you were doing. Now what happened mysteriously with Ramanujacharya is he was sleeping, taking rest in the night, and overnight Jagannath shifted him, threw him out from Puri with his bed to Andhra Pradesh, Vishakhapatnam. Just next to close to Vishakhapatnam is a place called Srikakulam. So the Lord Jagannath transported Ramanujacharya to Srikakulam. So next day morning he just gets up in Brahma Muhurta and he says, he's on his bed, but the bed is not in Puri. It's in somewhere in the forest. And he gets up and says, where am I? What's happening to me? And then when he starts walking around, he sees some people are worshipping, some kind of a protrusion, looks like a Shiva Linga, and they're all worshipping him, and he thinks, oh, I'm in Shiva Kshetra, and he starts fasting. And then he gives a close look and he says, no, this is not a Shiva Linga. But the people say, no, this is a Shiva Linga. And he says, no, I'm telling you, I can see this. This is Kurma avatar. So then they dig a little further and then they can see, yeah, it's Kurma. A little hands and a little mouth, little face. Yeah, this is Kurma. And then he establishes the Kurma temple with all the Pancharatrika Vidhi. And of course, the Navdeep Mandal Mahatyam also talks about another story inside the story, that how in between he also visits, Ramanujacharya also visits Navadvip Dham. So that's another story for some other day. So this is what happens. And then his disciples who are searching for their Gurudev all over Puri, they walk down and they come here and then they finally find him. So like that, the Lord reciprocates with his devotees so beautiful way. There's one.
Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna, Krishna lage. Sab Krishna, Krishna.